Hey guys, welcome back. Last episode. Wait, what happened last episode? I think we just did some random stuff. Went through. Yes, we did the dojo, and we defeated a junior troopa, the little egg guy, right before going back to Toad Town. Then we went towards the dojo, defeated Chan and Lee, visited Luigi, and pretty much that was it. I did say we were going to go to the sewers, so I guess we'll do that right now. I'm not exactly confident that I could defeat whatever's in there at my current level, but I'll give it a shot. For the sewers, it's actually pretty clean, although it probably smells horrible. Alright, over here we have a block. We can't break these yet. I mean, they're still blocks, but they're more metallic in nature. We can't break this for whatever our reason. You would think we could break that, considering that our hammer breaks stone. Alright. Am I at full power? No, I'm not. Let's just go for it. Oh, no enemies. Alrighty. Now, these Gloomba. This is a Gloomba. Gloombas are nasty Goombas who live in the Toad Town tunnels. Max HP 7, attack power 2. They're stronger than ordinary Goombas, but you can take them. Oh wait, I did say I was not going to tattle each enemy. Whoops. Alright, let's see if I can beat these little guys in one hit. Ah, come on! The Wii gamepad is actually a little bit difficult to use your action commands on, but I find it a little bit more accurate than the Game Pro controller. Well, at least I believe you can play with the Game Pro controller. Maybe I'm wrong about that too. Now these guys are they're slightly stronger with more HP, but basically they're the exact same thing as regular Goombas. That close call badge is coming in real handy these days. Since every time I'm in danger, I have a high chance of dodging my enemy's attacks, although it's not really a surefire guarantee. I'm gonna bring in Cooper since I haven't really used them in many fights, so I'll give him the spotlight for now. Okay. And the sewers is pretty much a region where you can fight some new enemies, but they're not really that much more different from the ones that you fight above ground. They just tend to be a little bit, basically gloomier, as the names imply, since, I mean, they're basically stuck in a sewer. Okay, oh. That block over there seems to have something, which pretty much looks like a little spiky Goomba? I'm assuming they're going to be called spiky Gloombas. Oh, there's something here. Oh, yes there is. Oh, sweet. I will hope from using that right now. Okay. Alright. Actually, just in case Gloombas are stronger than normal, I'm just going to use this item real quick. Basically, I can't really take too much risk this early on. Oh wow, they break through my defense. 3? Oh. So I guess these spiky Gloombas have 3 attacks, which is a real pain. So early on, I have to play a lot of well, not really defense, just I can't really waste time. I have to use a lot of items in order to survive. Oh shoot. However, later on, once I get new abilities, I'll be using those most of the time in order to either increase my defense, increase my attack, evasion, or as just as a sort of shield, just so I can survive against stronger confrontations. Although that will probably mean that most of these fights are going to be pretty risky. Even normal fights, I'll have to take it seriously, or else I'll just get 1 KO'd by a surprise attack. Wait, I didn't damage him before? Huh. What a shame. Oh man. Oh, this is not looking good. I hope I don't fight any more of these. Actually, do I have any items? I don't believe I do. That's not good. I guess I'll eat this dry shroom. It's 1 HP, but it's something. Can I not grab it? Can I use it? What's going on here? Wait, I can't use items? Yeah, there you go. Oh, the dry shroom, I got it in Koopa Village during a fail recording where I had to do all of chapter 1 again up to the end. So, oh, no. Should I? No, yes, no. Wait. Do I have any star power? You know what? Let me just go to the inn real quick. I wasted a dry shroom, but I guess I wasn't really going to use it. Because basically we're about to fight a sort of mini-boss, although I don't recall how strong this one is. He actually might be stronger than the one that is fought in Paper Mario 2. So, just in case I'm biting more than I can chew, I'm going to save. At least if I die, I don't have to redo all those fights again. So I'm just gonna take a visit to the end real quick. Refresh your body and mind. Kind of nice that they're not really charging us, but I guess since we're like heroes, we can just go to these inns real quick and take a quick nap. I believe you can actually do that in Mario's house as well, but the inn was actually closer, so that's kind of why I just did that. I'm not a freeloader or anything. Now, let's see. Toad Town is a very peaceful place. I find it kind of calm and serene. But to be honest, I mean, it's probably a place where you get it gets pretty dull real quickly because there doesn't seem to be much in the terms of entertainment. Now, let's see. Against this enemy, Goombar is probably the only one that if you're doing this right after chapter 1, probably Goombar is the only one that can actually damage this enemy. Blooper! OMG! It's one of those Splatoon Inklings! Huh, strange. You're actually smaller than I recall. Let's see, a Blooper. This is a blooper. Bloopers lurk in the dank pools of Toad Town's tunnels. That's actually disgusting because these are... They call them tunnels, but this is clearly a sewer. And we all know what sewers have, so... The fact that these bloopers live in them is pretty nasty. Max HP 30, attack power 3, defense power 0. Okay, so... Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, especially since I haven't been increasing my HP. I probably should have bought some mushrooms, but... They seem pretty unremarkable. Although, you have to wonder how they flew in the air like that. Okay, this might have been a mistake. Wait a minute, don't I have a... I was sure I had an ability, a spinning badge. Okay, now, I'm gonna be using items because... Well, basically I don't want to die so early in the game, mate. And as you said, even if I do an action block, it's gonna do 2 damage, and that's if I get the action block off. I don't know if all items work on this, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Come on! Yes! The enemy's Zazen can't move. Oh, 3 turns. That's good. That's good. I'll save the other Dizzy Dog in case I need it. Charge. Technically floating in the air. So let's see if Power Bounce works. Now you can't really use Cooper or Bombette because they're ground-bound enemies. So this is pretty much... Oh, see, 9 damage. So this battle is not too hard if you come prepared. I mean, I wasn't prepared at all, but I just lucked out. I had some Dizzy Dials that I might as well use. And I have a Power Bounce. So basically, as long as I get an action command, I can do significant damage each turn to this enemy. So I might be able to beat him without taking any damage. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so this is kind of why I prefer using all my upgrades on FP and BP, since I can make some of these long fights much easier. You can just increase your HP and tank hits, but usually that means that your FP and BP are at their lowest. So you're basically gonna have long fights. But as long as you're like, as long as you think things through and think of a strategy quickly, you should be able to beat your enemies pretty easily. Alright, the blooper's down for the count. And we get the Shrink Stomp badge. Very useful if your enemy does shrink. It's not a guarantee against certain bosses or mini bosses, but if they do shrink, their attack power decreases, which is actually very useful in my case, since I don't have much in the ways of defense or HP. Now let's see. It only costs 1. I'm not really using the defense down pound. Although it could come in handy. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade in like 19 more star points, so I'll hold on for that for now. So basically, I'm not gonna increase my HP again. I'm gonna focus on BP, since I really want that Shrink Stomp bash. I feel it's gonna be more useful. So let's go. I was gonna withhold from exploring most of Toad Town, but there's not really that much going on, so I'm just gonna show it. Now over here is the Forbidden Fortress. You can go over here right now, but you're basically gonna get lost. It's like the Lost Woods. So unless you just want to look at it, well, I guess I can show off a little bit of the area. Just get dark real quick if you go to this part of town. Very creepy. At the same time, I actually like that area almost as much as Star Summit, maybe because I used to like the dark, you know. I'm not a fan of sunlight. So let's see. Apparently there's like a post. You never see invasions. I mean, Bowser always invades Mushroom Kingdoms. I don't know why these guys are here. Beyond here lies dark and gloomy forever forest. You'll get lost for sure. So I'd advise you not to enter. So there you go. Do not enter. Later on you can go there. It's going to explore. I'm going to just show off Toad Town this episode. So not going to be much progress in terms of chapter 2. Oh my goodness, it's Mario. My name is Tasty. I love to cook. Oh, so I guess she escaped. She was in the party if you went to the kitchen in the prologue. If you bring me ingredients, I'd be happy to fix you one of my energy-giving dishes. Would you like me to cook you something? So I guess I'll show off what she can cook. I don't have a mushroom. She's not really useful right now in terms of cooking you very useful healing items. But later on, once you get a specific item, you'll be able to fuse 2 useless items and make something pretty good. So for now, I think she can make something with a Goom Nut alone. Now, if she can't make anything with a specific item, with only that specific item, then she's gonna botch the item and it's gonna burn. Then I shall cook with Goom Nut. I'll whip something special up just for you, honey. It'll be fabulous. Just a moment. Tra la 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 la. Not as cool of an animation in this game, but it's still pretty nice. Here you are. This recipe's not too bad. Here, please. You got the nutty cake. Oh, nice. Restores 10 FP. So I highly recommend, you know, if you find any unique, or you know what, you don't have to waste your money on super shrooms and all that. Instead, I highly recommend, you know, buying mushrooms and bring them to Tasty or any other like FP buying items that don't really do much, but she can actually convert them into very useful items. So I highly recommend, you know, going to the kitchen and having her cook up some stuff. If you want to get to Dry Desert, take the train from Toad Town Station. You dig? That used to be a very popular saying in a few years ago. Yo, little man. Name's Chet Rippo. Chet Rippo. Chet Rippo. It's supposed to be like a saying of rip off. Pleasure meeting you. Say man, don't you want to upgrade your status? Yeah, I know you do. It's usually 390 coins, but for you and only you, I'll do it for just 39 coins. If you give me 39 coins, I'll upgrade your HP, FP, or BP. I'm not lying or cheating you. Come on, you know you want it. Now, he says you can upgrade your HP, BP, or FP. However, unless you want to take a risk and try to re-roll your upgrades, like let's say you regret increasing your HP and you want to increase your FP, you can go with this man. However, it's pure luck. Also, he does not increase one. If he increases one stat, he decreases another. So if you pay 39 coins, it's pure luck what he increases and what he decreases. So I mean, if you want to live life dangerously, you can go to this guy. I personally don't go to him because I try to think things strategically. Plus, I don't really go for HP, so FP and BP don't really, I can interchange them, as I said with the badges. So I try not to use this guy, although I did use him once, just because I wanted to get more FP than HP, which worked out in my favor. I got lucky, but it's not really recommended. Too bad. You're a loss. Another time, maybe. Yeah, I might use them if there's ever a scenario where I feel like, where I feel like I made a bad roll. Hello, little guys. Oh, these are baby toads. Here comes Red Ranger T. Pow! Here comes Yellow Ranger T. Boom! Here comes Green Ranger T. Donk! Look, Mario. We three are heroes. We three are heroes like you. Aw, isn't that adorable? I believe red, yellow, green. I think they're a parody of the Power Rangers. Now, this game came out. There are actually, there was a series with 3 Power Rangers, but it wasn't with these colors. I believe it was blue, not green. And I believe that series came out, but after this game, it might have come out during in Japan. Super Saiban is what they call them. What's in here? Looks pretty nice. Hi, I'm new to the neighborhood. I never expected it to be so nice and quiet in the big city. This is a city? This is a town, girl. It cost me a small fortune in coins to get this place, but I think it was worth it. It's such a lovely house, isn't it? It sure is. I mean, I guess, but I don't see there aren't any other doors. Like, where's the restroom? Where's your bedroom? I mean, hey, you're Mario, right? We just moved in. We've only just unpacked. It's like a dream come true. A quiet and gorgeous home all to ourselves. I'm so happy. Of course, happy as I am, I know these are sad times. I try not to act too jolly when I'm out and about, yeah. I mean, basically, not too many people got kidnapped, to be honest, and only Princess Peach got captured. But I guess everybody likes her, huh? Whoa, these guys are bigger versions of the little guys. Do you know Postman Parakarry? He delivers letters to many towns in the Mushroom Kingdom. But he's easily distracted, so more often than not, the mail runs a little slow. Alright, I'm gonna try to skip over these toads. I mean, they give out some useful tips, but not too much. Whoa. Sounds like a toy box. So, sounds like those little cartoons for little children. But doesn't seem like there's anything I can do here. Well, guess I'll skip. And this is the port. This is actually the only fuzzy I've seen. This, at least of, a good fuzzy. This true big fish I be getting whenever I fish here. Yar, I hear caterpillars be making the best bait. You fuzzy Pete, you're me bait. Yes, cuz y'all are fishing, I got to be bait? Nuh-uh. You're a plumb fool. I may be a caterpillar, but I've still got some right. Oh, so fuzzies are caterpillars. Oh. I guess they're fuzzies. I guess you don't. But I guess that guy's trying to make bait out of a fuzzy. That's kind of cruel. Especially since they can actually talk, so. Pretty peaceful around here. Not much to do. The only reason I like to come here, other than the useful tips, is for this club. Club 64. Based on the console that this game was released on. just because of the jazzy tunes. Yep, we lost a whole mess of glasses around here when the earthquake hit. Been cleaning them ever since. It's a shame, lots of fond memories in those glasses. You didn't lose them, they just got dirty? How did they get dirty? I'm Simon, I'm rhyming. To folks who know it, I'm the master poet. Poor pop diva cannot sing, but my lyrics are just a thing. If my lyrics really rock, our pop diva will be cured of shock. I'm tragically stuck though, cause my last line's a no-show. Later, Pumpinator. Hi, I'm Chanterelle. I'm known around here as the pop diva of Toad Town. Oh, I used to be able to sing any song perfectly, each note a masterpiece. Those times are behind me now, perhaps forever. The sight of Peach's castle flying high into the sky was such a shock, I haven't been able to sing since then. And now I am a pop diva who cannot sing. Cruel irony, isn't it? Ugh. I never really got divas. I don't know, like, are they supposed to be... Like, are they supposed to exaggerate their fame, or... Never really understood them. Other than... I don't really know too many divas. I mean, I think maybe Miley Cyrus and Lady Gaga or something like that. Apparently are divas, but I don't know what the difference is. Except for the fact that they're crazy. But with that being said, I'm pretty much gonna end the episode here. Next episode we'll probably try. Well, I pretty much visited all of Toad Town except for the south side, and then we'll be making our way towards Chapter 2, hopefully, to Dry Desert. So, see you guys later. Bye.